and gentlemen,
and everyone else in between.
Welcome to the second episode of Foxy Vision! In this episode, we're going to bring you the latest Vaudzilla news, as well as recap the wildly successful Windy City Burlesque Fest.
we're also going to talk about the newest act of the month and sizzling hot topics.
As well as introduce Trixie Sparx's All About the Tease.
Where I'm going to show you the art of the glove reveal.
You know, Vaudzilla is bringing you all kinds of spectacular debuts to look forward to this month, including some vixens who are performing with Vaudzilla for the very first time. They include Danny Diamond, Anita Lomore, Sophia Bliss, and Booty Garland.
You know, this is particularly exciting for me because I get to see these acts being workshopped from conception to performance, and I'm so incredibly excited for all these girls. They work really, really hard. At our March Broadzilla, we had two performer debuts, which was Marcy Boku, who was one of our vixens, and Saucy Jack, who actually hosts our Lincoln Fair shows. And I think we were all sort of anxious to see what Saucy Jack could bring to the table. You know, you could tell that he had so much fun teasing the audience. He just has such a great stage presence and such a smile that I think the audience couldn't help but falling in lust with him.
Oh, lust, yes.
Now we'd like to take a few moments to spotlight 5 performances that we considered our personal favorites in no particular order. Jolie Ampere Goodnight. She sang My Daddy Loves Me. And what a performance it was. One of the most frequent comments that I got after her performance was people talking about how the burlesque part of it, you know, the tease, the fans, was just icing on the cake. They were so captivated and so mesmerized by her singing and her stage presence that they didn't need anything else.
Vivacious Miss Audacious and Camilla Cupcakes, Acro Tease. Now these two young ladies hail from Super Happy Fun Time out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I, being a Michigan girl, what up, Ham State, is very proud of my girls. Their act was like watching synchronized swimming on land. It was really exciting, and everybody wanted to see what was happening next. And they made it seem so effortless. It was just so much fun to watch. Jett Adore did this amazing act with puppetry of the peacock. It was the title, I believe. And from the concept to the music to the costume to the choreography, it was just absolute perfection. I loved to watch him, and the audience was just, he had him in his hands. So that was a great act as well.
Foxy Tann's Sit On It. Foxy Tann performed a singing act, or a spoken word striptease, in which it was just Foxy Tann on the stage with a chair. And she sold the hell out of that chair. One of the great things about it was that everything was so deliberate. Like every movement, every word, it contributed towards that final end where you just wanted her to, you know, like bust forth. It was so great, and I really enjoyed watching it. Lala Volveria did Purple Rain. Imagine a deadpan Prince impersonator having you eating out of the palm of her hand once again. Purple Rain is an interactive act, so she actually has like an audience member rip off her pants. And my favorite moment in the act is just when she looks up out through the audience and Purple Rain, softly. And then she picks up that cardboard guitar, rocks out a little bit, and then puts it back on the stand. Brilliant. Thank you everyone who came to the Windy City Burlesque Festival for bringing your A game. We enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. This month, for our Act of the Month feature, we're excited to recognize a kick-ass performer with a kick-ass act. Ladies and gentlemen, our Act of the Month is Ammunition's Glory Box. The thing I love about Glory Box is that it's a fire act.
Oh my God.
What?
Can we just talk, about the eye patch?
Yeah.
I want to talk about the eye patch first. We'll get to the fire. But who makes an eye patch look that freaking sexy.
I know. The moment she walked on stage, she had everybody in the audience just wondering what she was going to do next. It was captivating to see what she was going to unveil. That was what struck me most about it.
Yeah, and then, you know, I think that it was such a unique take on an old concept that a lot of burlesque comes from. You know, it was like a Dear Jane letter, basically. You saw that at the beginning of the act, and you knew that that's, you know, she had just gotten broken up with. This is how she was going to, this is how she was going to deal with it, and she dealt with it
by eating
fire!
Eating fire. Eating fire to Portishead, which is a really sexy song,
it was.
You know.
Oh.
And just her presence on stage, she was just, like you said, poised.
She just
owned it.
Absolutely.
She owned it from start to finish.
Yeah. Thank you, Ammunition, for being a part of our shows. We love what you bring. We love what you do. Congratulations on being Act of the Month for March 2011. And viewers, if you love Ammunition as much as we do, show it in the comment box, yo.
A pair of gloves is just another weapon in the burlesque performer's arsenal. And peeling back a glove to reveal just a little bit of skin heightens the tease on the way to the inevitable final reveal. Whether the gloves are short, medium, or long in length, there is plenty of room to play, and the possibilities of tease are only as endless as the imagination. These are just some of the many tricks you can use with a glove to spice up your act. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Trixie Sparx.
So this month for our Hot Topics, we want to talk a little bit about friend and family member reactions to being a burlesque performer.
You know, it's really sort of interesting. When I told my mom that I was going to dance burlesque, she was so supportive. It was really a reaction that I was not expecting.
Good.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. My sister came out to my debut performance. She cried. You know, she was super proud. She sent me a text afterwards saying, "I love you. I'm so proud of you." And that just really, I've never needed approval from my family for anything. That would be the first to tell you. But it's really nice to have it, and it's really a good motivator for me to continue to do it, knowing that they've got my back.
I had a really negative reaction from my family at first. My father, who will never know about burlesque, doesn't know about it, of course, but my mother wasn't the proudest mama when I told her I was involved in it, but she has warmed up to the idea and has actually gone as far as to say that she does want to see my work. So that's a big step for my mother. I come from a very Christian, conservative background, so that's really exciting that they're very accepting of something that means a lot to me.
Right. My mom was in town this past summer, and she saw me perform burlesque for the first time.
She's so cute too.
Thank you. And my mom, she really enjoyed my performance. She had a lot more love for Serena Starr, I think.
Doesn't everybody have a lot of love for her?
Yeah, she steals the show.
She wouldn't stop talking about Serena Starr afterwards. She was like, she was so good. But, you know,
thanks, Mom.
I think it's nice, you know, for my mom, for me to be up there being all sexy and being like, hey, got it from my mom.
Yeah, right.
So if you love it as much as we do, or you want to talk a little bit about your friend and family member reactions to you being a burlesque performer, please let us know in the comments section. How did people react? Have you changed anybody's minds? And are you looking forward to getting your friends and family members maybe involved in burlesque? Let us know. That's going to wrap it up for Vaudzilla Vision this month. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tell us what you think in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.